all about martial arts and its types. The term martial arts refers to all of the various systems of training for combat that have been arranged or systematized. Generally, these different systems or styles are all designed for one purpose: physically defeating opponents and defending against threats. In fact, the word martial derives from the name Mars, who was the Roman god of war. According to legend, an Indian monk named Bodhidharma facilitated the transmission of Chan or Zen to China when he moved to southern China. His teachings lent a lot to martial arts philosophies like humility and restraint that continue even today. In fact, some have credited Bodhidharma with the initiation of Shaolin martial arts, though this assertion has been discredited by many. Generally, martial arts can be broken down into 5 distinct categories: stand-up or striking styles, grappling styles, low-impact styles, weapons-based styles, and MMA, a hybrid sports styles. Along with this, the emergence of MMA has caused quite a bit of mixing of styles in recent years, to the point that a lot of dojos don't look quite the same as they used to. Here are some of the most well-known martial arts. Karate. This covers many styles of self-defense involving kicks, punches and open-handed chops. It's believed that the word karate was first used in Okinawa, Japan, when a martial artist created a form of martial art that had Chinese influences. Kara originally referred to China and karate to Chinese hand, but the Japanese translation of karate is empty hand. As with all martial arts, karate has different levels of ranking reflecting expertise. In karate, they are denoted by belts in different colors, with the well-known black belt representing the highest level of expertise. Jiu-Jitsu. Developed in China and Japan, this martial art is a forerunner of both Aikido and Judo. All three martial arts rely on grappling, a technique that involves fighting in close proximity to your opponent with lots of body contact. It can involve anything from throws to strangle-type holds to taking your opponent to the ground or floor and fighting there. Jiu-Jitsu uses the attacker's movement to do joint locks, in which you force your opponent's joint, such as an elbow or knee, beyond its normal range of motion, resulting in pain or injury, to restrain the opponent. One variant, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, relies on choking the opponent and continuing the fight on the ground. Aikido. Like Jiu-Jitsu, this Japanese martial art, meaning the way for harmony or unification of your spiritual energy or ki, makes use of the momentum and strength of the opponent to achieve your objective. Aikido doesn't use kicking and makes less use of hand strikes than Jiu-Jitsu. Instead, the practitioner uses a lot of turning motions and pushing movements accompanied by joint locks. Judo. This martial art also originated in Japan. Like Jiu-Jitsu and Aikido, it's based largely on grappling, but in this case, with an emphasis on throws and pinning the opponent to the ground. Hapkido. This Korean martial art incorporates a variety of weapons including belts, ropes and canes. They are used in moves including kicks, joint locks, throws and hand strikes to the body's pressure points. Kung Fu. This Chinese martial art uses numerous fighting styles, some of them involving acrobatic elements such as flips, jumps and high kicks. Kung Fu can be loosely divided into two schools: those that focus on arm work such as rapid, close-range punching, and those that focus on acrobatics with kicks and leg work. Some Kung Fu forms encourage the practitioner to be aggressively forceful, while others encourage the yielding model in which you use the attacker's force against him or her. Some schools emphasize a focus on relaxation and visualization technique. Capoeira. This Brazilian martial art was originally developed by Angolan slaves who disguised their self-defense moves as dance. It's very acrobatic with flips, punches and kicks. Krav Maga. Developed by the Israeli Defense Force IDF, Krav Maga means battle combat in Hebrew. Focuses on hand-to-hand combat with grappling, wrestling and hand strikes. It also teaches the practitioner to use virtually any ordinary object in the environment, a tree branch, a garbage can lid to help fend off an attacker, even one who is much larger and heavier. Classes are often taught by Israelis who served in the IDF. Taekwondo. This Korean martial art may be one of the world's oldest. It emphasizes of flying kicks in particular, though the practice also incorporates hand strikes, joint locks, throws and punches. Tai Chi, also known as Tai Chi Chuan, this Chinese martial art involves choreographed slow-motion postures. Some forms use a sword or other weapons. It's said that Tai Chi originated when a Chinese monk saw the fluid movements of crane fending off a snake and combined the graceful movements with the Taoist breathing technique. In the West today, Tai Chi is usually practiced as a form of exercise rather than a martial art. If you liked this video, hit the like button, share and don't forget to subscribe.